Late one night I was trawling eBay for Pokémon and I came across this listing. There was just something about it. At some point this booster pack held pride of place on someone's wall. They were so proud of this packet of Pokémon that they had framed it. But having it on display all day had taken its toll. This is what a box fresh Pokémon fossil booster from 1999 looked like, and this is what this listing pack looks like. The listing was honest about this and described it as sun damaged. But take a look at it, it's completely changed. Which is funny to me because if you look at the listing, it's located in Bonnie, Scotland. Not exactly a place known for blistering, sunny days. And not just anywhere in Scotland, but Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock is about a 30-minute drive outside of Glasgow. You know, it looks nice. To be honest, I'm not exactly too sure what the Dick Institute is, or why these squirrels seem to be learning a Masonic handshake. But I do have a connection to Scotland, as my mum was born there, and I spent many summers up and down its beautiful coasts. Anywho, back to the booster pack. I bought it for 100 of your finest Scottish pounds. Okay, so the package has come. Let me open this up. Had a quick sneak peek and it came in the actual frame. I was expecting just the booster, but it came in the frame. That's so cool. I mean, it's so faded. It's purple. But hey, bonus frame. I guess I can put a picture of my dog in it afterwards. I had a decision to make. Do I keep it in the frame and hang it on my wall, preserving the lineage of probably the most loved packet of fossil ever? Or do we rip open this Scottish national treasure? Well, first, what exactly are we dealing with here? I mean, if this is what the outside looks like, and it's been hanging on a wall for 2.5 decades, there's a good chance the cards inside are trashed. Also, as it's an expensive vintage pack, there's always the chance someone has got to the cards first and then resealed the pack. So the rare could have been removed, or there could be a whole different set of cheaper cards inside there. Let's talk best case scenario. The top hit in this set is the holographic Dragonite. This cute guy is worth £320 raw out of the pack. But that is for the rarer first edition version of Fossil, and this booster is the second edition, the unlimited run. There's always grading, which if we pull that Dragonite is currently 1.4k in a 10, or 198 in a 9. So there's a chance we won't lose money, but it's a long shot. And to be honest, personally, I like the Gengar rather than the Dragonite. I mean, look at that toothy grin. Irresistible. And also, over £1,000 in a PSA 10. But what's the worst that we could do here? Well, there's no guarantee of a holographic card, as half of the rare cards are non-holo. While every pack has a rare card, the lowest of the low is this Magneton. Joke's on you, Wizard of the Coast, the Pokémons, Nintendo, because I love and collect Magnemite and Magneton. There are definitely more expensive cards that I like a lot less. I'm looking at you here, Muck. Now that we fully understand what's at stake, There's a decision to be made here. As a wise man once said, should we open it or should we keep it sealed? Aye, leave it unsealed and you may open it for another day. Pass down to your grandkids, who'll probably just sell it for a tenner on Facebook Marketplace. But dying in your beds many years from now, would you be willing to trade all the Pokémon cards from this day to that for just one chance? Just one chance to open this pack and tell the scalpers, you can reseal our packs, you can weigh our boosters, but you'll never take our Gengars! Okay, just gonna double check I'm recording. Got one shot at this. It is the fossil. The ancient Scottish national fossil, which we are going to unearth today. So let's take the back off this frame. I can go over there. Let me take this frame over here. And here we are. We have the sun-damaged, faded, but still pretty nice condition. Definitely sealed, so I'm hoping that this is an original sealed pack. What I can tell you is that it's very light. I don't know if that's just my imagination. Maybe the sun's radiation pulling all this color off has taken some of the weight out of it. I have a bit of a checklist, a few things that I really want to be able to hit today. So the first one is to confirm whether this actually is an original pack that hasn't been resealed or tampered with in any way. I have a few favorite commons. So I really like the Horsey, Grimer and Zubat card. So I'd be happy to get those in the common. I have a few favorite uncommons. So that's the Slowbro, Slowpoke, the Psyduck, and the Mr. Fuji's pretty cute too, with him holding up all the little Pokemons in his arms. My favorite rare cards would be the Gengar, the Dragonite, the legendary birds, so Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Obviously the Magneton, the Raichu, the Ditto, the Aerodactyl. I'm pretty happy with most of the cards, but of course, the winner would be if there's any holo in that rare slot. I'm giving us a 15% chance that that's going to happen. Right, here we go. Let's try to do this as gently as possible. That works nicely. Okay. I believe the pack trick is 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Let's put this back together nicely. Okay, so our first card is a Golduck. They are looking in pretty nice condition, so that's a good start. And after the Golduck, we have an Arbok. Oh, the art's good on this one. After that, we have one of my favorite commons, which is the Slowbro, so very happy to have him. We have a Shelder. Sticking his tongue out at us, that's not a good sign. We've got the Krabby. Very nice. The Geodude. We have a trainer card, which is the Recycle with poor Jiggly there. We have the Slowpoke, very happy about that. What a great card. Okay. We have the Gambler, that's probably quite apt for today. We have a Kabuto, and I believe... Okay. So, it is not the holo, but it's the Gengar. So, very happy with that. If I was going to get any of the non-holos, this would have been the one. So to conclude, what's the moral of the story? Well, we now have these, which is good. We have a nice empty packet of foil that can go on my wall of shame where I probably should have kept it sealed, but I just can't resist opening some of these packs, so that can go next to my others. We have 2 cards that I was after, and obviously nicely in the evolution line, so very happy with that. And finally, what can we say about the Gengar? I suppose I was going on about it a bit earlier in the video. So I had no idea that was what we were going to pull. But I suppose the moral is that sometimes you get the things that you want, but they're not always quite exactly how you want them. A shiny one would have been nice. But he's still a cutie. Gengar.